Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to the Sunday Night Slam right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Good evening, everybody, as we are live and in living color, as Dusty would say today. Miss Dusty. Right. Come on in as we are up and running here on a Sunday night. And the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Pull up the normal stuff here. So we are rocking and rolling here. Let's go. What's up, E-Mart? What's up, Jay? Pull up the good old Twitter machine here. Right. Boom. Right. How we doing this evening, everybody? Post out there. So we are up and running. Oh, that's interesting. Just wonder if the app is running. Interesting. Wonder if the app is running here. Hey Tim, how are you? Excuse me. Right. Pull this up. Can anybody get into the website? It's telling me like a gateway timeout here. Okay, that came up. Interesting. Tim, are you watching on the app or are you on the website? What's up, Steve Rizzo? How you doing? Andrew? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. because I was trying to pull up the website myself literally right after we started. Like I've been working doing all like the pre-break stuff, all the stuff here before. Um and Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hearing here. Hey Max, very slow. Okay. What's up, Cameron? Rapoli, Arthur, good evening. Welcome in. Todd, what's going on? Trojan, what's going on? Now it seems people coming in here. It seems people are starting to make their way in. See, maybe getting a little better here. Yeah, I've been working for the past hour. John Osberg, I've been working for the past hour in terms of trying like getting stuff ready for the stream and everything, and I never had any problems with it. So that's I find that a little on the odd side that we're having some potential issues like that all of a sudden. What's up, John? John, how we doing? Maybe I just didn't refresh it or something. Hey, John. All right. How we doing? It was all of district. Wow. Okay. All right, Osberg. Vivid. Vivid baseball. Right. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing here because I just tried reloading it for myself. Hey, corner. All right, let me grab Nick's box. While we're doing that, while people are coming in here, let's give you guys a rundown let's give you guys a rundown of the plans for tonight. Casada, what's going on? Plans for tonight is everything that's not update series we can rip. We got 3 baseballs for the hangovers from Friday, which were Friday being weird. We ripped everything except baseball on Friday. So we got a Bowman Chrome Hobby and a Vivid Jumbo. So 11 autos, select baseball and Vivid Jumbo, 11 autos on that. We have my last Bronx Legacy box and Prism, all those $25 and under. Football, I've got a 1 hobby, 2 breakers. Bowman Chrome U, that will be my last for that. And then I've got 2 personals of Bowman Chrome U breakers listed in the shop if anybody wants that. And then for WWE, I have 620, 1 box finest random spot. $22 for finest WWE, something a little cheaper for on the wrestling end. And then for everybody for baseball as well, All of my update series is posted now. 6, 2-box, pick your teams. I posted 4, 5, and 6 this afternoon. 1, 2, and 3 are 10, 14, and 7 left. So they are in the final parts there. So 4, 5, and 6 are up in the shop for this coming Friday to get a jump on that. And then basketball on stage, we've got another 10 mega half case PYT. We're right at about halfway on that. That's actually the closest out of everything tonight. So a little bit of everything across the board. Osberg, give me a number 1 through 6, please. And we'll start with your personal. 5. David Baseball. Here's my pen. What's up, J Bart? J Bar, how you doing? All right. All right, Asperg. Grab my blade. And let's go. How was everybody's weekend? Can't believe we're almost at the end of another weekend already. All right. Toss that. Toss that. And we will get cracking. All right. So 9 autos and then 2 101s for the base cards. So first up on the 101s is going to be a Cam Caminetti coming soon to a stadium near you, summer of 28. Lava 101. Decent start. And then our other one is going to be a Quentin Young. Red Shimmer 101 for the base. Into the autos we go. Kalen Culpepper. Minnesota White Crystal. Auto to 5, 2 of 5. Yeah, because we're on a bye week. They're not even playing. I have literally checked out of football at this point. Dean Moss. Refractor. Auto to 5, 5 of 5. All right. Watched some hockey last night and then MLS with FC Cincinnati sending the Columbus Crew in Game 3 of Hell is Real in the playoffs. Chris Cortez, Green Crystal Auto to 8, 5 of 8. What's up, Jan? Seaver King, okay. Seaver King Orange Refractor Auto to 4, 4, 4. Kyson Witherspoon, Bursting with Talent. Shimmer Auto to 8, 3 of 8. Oh, that would be great. That would be amazing if we ended up pulling that. James Tibbs the third. What's up, Jay Tingler? Purple Crystal Auto to 7, 5 of 7. San Francisco. Nothing. How are you? Maddox Maloney. Silver Lava auto. Bursting with talent to 5 of 5. Braylon Doty. Neon. Laser acetate auto to 8, 7 of 8. Nice. Who's on the Sunday night game tonight? All right, last two. Oh, I think you're going to like this, Nick. Rick Vaughn. Charlie Sheen. In the Rick Vaughn outfit, refractor auto to 3, 1 of 3. Wild Thing auto. Take that. And then lastly, coming soon to a stadium near you, Charlie Condon. Purple Crystal color match auto to 7, 5 of 7. Okay. What's up, Wayne? Not bad. Caminetti 101. Quentin Young 101. Kalen Culpepper auto to 5. Dean Moss auto to 5. Chris Cortez auto to 8. Seaver King auto to 4. Kyson Witherspoon auto to 8. James Tibbs III Purple Crystal auto to 7. Maddox Maloney Bursting with Talent auto to 5. Braylon Doty Neon Laser Acetate auto to 8. Charlie Condon Coming soon to a stadium near you auto to 7. And Rick Vaughn Charlie Sheen refractor auto to 3. To round out personal box. Nice, Osberg. Very nice. So Garrett's got grabbing a spot in the select in Vivid. So it'll be a box of this in it. So we're guaranteed 2 1-of-1s with it, along with 11 autos between select and and Vivid. Let me write this. Huh. That sounds like fun. Garrett grabbing Milwaukee in Series 2 as well. All right. Here. Well, that was a nice hot start. Nice start for the night tonight. Boom. I like it. John's grabbing himself finest WWE. Grouping over one box. I don't know anybody that's got $22 WWE finest for anything right now. Being totally honest with each other. All right. Let's grab this. Let me get Get a post out here. So 15 for basketball. J Ham's in. So Vivid and that's starting to creep down. Select and Vivid 25. We're at 25 on all three. All three of the baseball. Trying to get creative. Load up as many autos as I can. And try to keep the price as low as I can for you guys. The more I can do that, the better. The better it'll be for all of us. But basketball is our closest. 10 more megas, and this will be it. This will be the last break I do of anything 25, 26 tops basketball. As Kenny Loggins would say, this is it. This is it. All right. Tweets going here. Teams we got left for basketball. Basketball. Phoenix, New Orleans, Toronto, Washington, Atlanta, Sacramento, Utah, San Antonio's still out there. Houston, Clippers, Golden State, Brooklyn, Lakers, Magic, Trailblazers. So, really, the only big team left out there for that is San Antonio. Beyond that, it's pretty much cheap teams the rest of the way. Going to have some heavy stacks going out by doing both of those. I'll have to pull up the football game here at some point. All right. So, what are we all up to tonight? Talk to me. Work tomorrow. Work tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold start tomorrow. We're looking at hard freeze tonight. Lows in the mid 20s tonight here. At least I'm not in Chicago. They're looking at like a foot of snow in Chicago right now. Yeah, Mark, that's what I'm hearing. Chicago is just supposed to get just dumped on the lake effect. Yeah. Yeah, they said we may have flurries here, but we didn't get it. We didn't get anything. Being truthful. Uh-oh. Mark, are you happy about FC Cincinnati? Dispatching Columbus. Where's Mr. Bag? Where's Yambag Jones when I need him? He's the resident goofball talking about Columbus this and Columbus that. Well, we just sent Columbus on an early vacation. Send him on an early vacation, and now we got to deal with Messi in 2 weeks. Can't say I'm happy about that, but yeah, but Nagby's had a good career. I mean, it was going to happen. Ryan Wolf grabbing Portland in basketball. So we're under half on basketball. It was going to happen. Columbus just wasn't good this year. And I think everybody knew it too. You know, they were fighting for relevancy in the playoffs while Cincinnati was locking up home field. Made me happy in that respect. It's because basically the only way we're playing on the road is going to be if it's Philadelphia. Let's say in theory Cincinnati gets through Miami, which it's absolutely could happen. Absolutely can happen. Did he get red carded, Garrett, for the penalty? Oh no, he took a penalty yesterday. Yeah, because it was the um yeah, when they were doing penalties after full time. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a condensed video of the shootout on PKs yesterday. That was wild with Minnesota and Seattle. What's up, Casey? Yeah, I watched the rest of the Cincinnati game. I watched the part of it I was at the Blues game last night on a workouting. We had a suite and sat there, had the hockey game on in front of me, and then on my phone I had the end of Hell is Real. That's wild to say in its own right. Hunter is the leading passer. Doesn't sound like a whole lot of offense. Yeah, Arthur, I saw that with all the snow, all rushing. Now, the only thing that mattered to me is Ohio State wins. Ohio State won handily. Indiana uh, pulling it out of nowhere to beat Penn State. There's rumors, Arthur, going around right now that MLS is going to change the schedule and that it's going to be through the winter, that it's going to be more closely aligned to the English Premier League schedule. I know MLS was definitely teasing the idea. I got sent a survey that was actually talking about that. And it basically lines up the transfer windows, it lines up everything else to where it's more in line with that way, especially if you're trying to acquire talent. You're able to, with the international windows and everything. And I said it up front. I was like, as a season ticket holder, you're telling me that I'm going to spend my winter there? I'm gonna spend my winter outdoors, standing. Like I think the best example I could give is when the Blues played the Winter Classic in Minnesota a few years ago, and it was so cold that beer was freezing. Like you're not getting anybody out there. You want full arena, full stadiums in this country. You're gonna need to make it a warm weather thing. Like this schedule we're on now, where I mean, if they make it to MLS Cup beginning of next month, I'll brave it outside for MLS Cup for a championship, absolutely. Or even the conference final. I'll do it. All right, Osberg's doing a Breaker's Delight of Bowman Chrome U. Okay. One or two, Osberg. Exactly. One. All right. Here we go, Osberg. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to do this, pull it over. Mario Craver, Texas A&M, first X-Fractor. Reed Harris, first Shock, Boston College. Eli Sanders, first Shock, USC. Justin Marshall, first Refractor, Colorado State. Lee Beebe Jr., first to 325, 20 of 325, IU, Indiana. Caden Fegan, first to 350, 248 of 350, Illinois. Yellow Mini Diamonds. Brendan Lewis, first to 220 to 325, 224, 325, Memphis. All right. Well, here's our autos. First auto, KC Concepcion, Texas A&M. Retro auto to 99, 2 of 99. Okay. Auto 2, Malik Muhammad, first auto. Texas. And then our last auto is going to be nice, Dylan Stewart. First Shock auto, South Carolina. Decent team, South Carolina, Texas, and A&M. Not bad. That's only like the second retro auto that I've pulled out of all the Bowman Chrome U that we've ripped. Top load all these here. Boom. Yeah, you're welcome, Nick. Once again, these are about, I've got it at 225. They're going 240 to 250 on the open market. So under market price for those two personals. It's a paw gear. All right, recap. Craver X-Fractor, Reed Harris Shock, Eli Sanders Shock, Justin Marshall first Refractor, BB Jr. to 325, Brendan Lewis to to 325. Vegan to 350. Concepcion retro auto to 99. Malik Muhammad first auto and Dylan Stewart first shock auto. Round that out. Garrett's grabbing Brooklyn. So we're down to 13 on basketball. Over 2,000 cards in that. In 10 megas. But we'll have no problem for update next week. My thought is that we are probably going to walk into Friday with most of, if not all 6 of those closed for Friday. If you're still looking for spots for update, grab them while you can. Grab them while you can. Right. Boom. Where's that, Garrett? Oh, Milwaukee? Yeah, I may try to go up there. I did the Deer District when I went up a couple years ago. Eventually, when I go back, need to check out some new stuff. Milwaukee lost today, but they were at least competitive. They're playing. My plans to probably before the end of the winter. To go see Giannis play, but I don't know when. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, I got to. Well, at some point. I will at some point. All right, so we're down to 13. I'm trying some cider that Mrs. Zebra made. Yeah, I'm about to look at the schedule and see. It's going to be a pretty I know this month, I think next weekend is probably my only free weekend. And I'm staying home. And then we got the holidays. We got Thanksgiving and all that. And then December, I've got holiday stuff basically. So January, I'm heading to Orlando in January. And then it may be January before I even look at it, to be honest. February, I'm going on vacation. February, I'm going on vacation probably for a week, a little over a week. Christmas present from my mother. Me and Mrs. Zebra were going on a 4-day Caribbean cruise. Then we get back the day of my wedding anniversary. So we're going to spend the rest of the week down in Orlando. I got more friends down there than I can count. It's been a long time since I've been down there. So we'll probably spend a few days down there. Knicks 227. 227. What day of the week is that? What's up, Kevin? What's up, B Zitty? Friday wouldn't work just because Friday I stream on Fridays. If I have to do it, it'd have to be like a Saturday game. Saturday or like Tuesday. Saturday, Tuesday, or Thursday, essentially. Don't like trying to cancel streams that much. Like, I mean, even with me making plans to go to WrestleMania weekend in Vegas in April, I'm already looking at options for streaming from Vegas. I'll take the streaming rig with me to Vegas. Phil's grabbing the Wizards. What's up, Phil? How are you? I didn't see Phil come in the stream. Oh, Mrs. Zebra's not going to want to go to a game. It would just be me. It would just be me going. Yeah, I won't do any sports games or anything when we do on vacation. It'll be just me and I. And when I go in January, I'm literally going for one day. I think I said it in September. There was a wrestler that I had worked with extensively in my years in Evolve, who lived in Orlando, who passed away from something cardiac related at the beginning of September. His widow's putting on a charity show uh, in Orlando mid January. It's pretty much gonna be a ton of TV guys. So I'm gonna fly down there. Literally, I'm just gonna do one day fly down, probably the morning of, turn around, do it. No home games December through February on Saturdays. So it looks like it'll be like a Tuesday or something like that then. How does that happen? What's up, Jason Gilliam? How you doing? How does that happen that a team like the Bucks have no Saturday home games December, January, and February? That makes no sense. Like 0 sense. Whoever's scheduling for the NBA needs to you know, recheck their priorities here. Well, it's cold from November. Well, it's kind of cold from December through February. More like December to April. John's grabbing Golden State. Andrew Moore's grabbing Atlanta. We're down to 10. What's up, Lake Murray? How you doing? Doing all right. So let's see. See, if I was feeling really froggy, maybe instead of going to Milwaukee, go to Indianapolis and see Milwaukee Pacers, but the Pacers are nothing like they should be this year. So that's a waste. Halliburton was healthy, it'd be a pretty good game. Let's see. Yeah, they'll definitely have to wait till next year. Wednesday. Thursday against Toronto. Osberg doing another vivid, okay? All right, 1 through 5. Osberg. Two. All right, Osberg, let's see what we can do here. Down to 10 on basketball. So there's January the 13th, which is a Tuesday against Minnesota. Ant-Man, that sounds pretty enticing. Wednesday and Friday there. Sunday against Dallas. Tuesday against the Bulls in February. I'll be gone then. I'd almost even do Monday, March the 2nd against Boston. I'd take a Monday off to go up there and see him play the Celtics. Yeah, even St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, the 17th against Cleveland. Yeah, it'll be one of those. I've got a feeling it'll end up being one of those. All right, we're down to 10. Let's close out some basketball, and then we can start digging in on everything else here. All right, 2 base up first. Jason Chorio, Inglorious Technicolor, 101. True story. Good. Fit in. Nope, it doesn't want to fit in there. Okay, so to a 75 we go. Okay. And then our other one is going to be Jose Canseco, Inglorious Technicolor 101. So 2 in Technicolor 101s, 2 decent names too. I like it. We're keeping with that theme. Caden Bogenpole, Inglorious Technicolor, number 16, Inscription Auto to 3, 2 of 3. What's up, Mike? What's up, Kimsey? Auto 2 and 9. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Bursting with Talent, Purple Laser Auto to 7, 1 of 7. What's up, Nick G? Braylon Payne, Teal Lava Auto to 10, 7 of 10. Wayne's taking the Lakers. Big team off the board there. To get us to 9. Basketball. So I think that leaves San Antonio as the last big team out there. Cash Mayfield, Silver Crystal Auto to 3, 3 of 3. Okay. Wyatt Sanford, Orange Crystal Auto to 2, 2 of 2. Hey, Tim. Zaire Hope, Green Lava, Bursting with Talent Auto to 8, 2 of 8. Dodgers. Griffin Burkholder. Blue Crystal Auto to 646. Yeah, lots of $10 spots for basketball. Trust me, the shipping alone for the weight of basketball is going to be $10. Brady Ebel, in Pure Imagination. Black Acetate Auto. 1 of 1. There we go. That is good. And then 2 more here. Memories. Frank Thomas. Laser 1 of 1 auto. All right. That'll do. The big hurt. And then lastly, Andrew Salas, PJ Morlando, Carter Johnson, triple exposure, triple auto to 6, 5 of 6. You did very good with this, Osberg. Very good box. So Canseco in Glorious Technicolor 101, Jason Chorio in Glorious Technicolor 101, Bogenpole auto to 3, Emmanuel Rodriguez auto to 7, Braylon Payne auto to 10, Cash Mayfield auto to 3, Wyatt Sanford auto to 2, Zaire Hope auto to 8, Griffin Burkholder auto to 6, Brady Ebel Pure Imagination 1 of 1 auto, Frank Thomas Memories 1 of 1 auto, Salas Morlando Carter Johnson triple auto to 6. Very colorful box. A lot of low numbered stuff too in this one. Well done. This bagged up here. I like the idea of St. Patrick's Day in Milwaukee in March. Get absolutely schnabitz during the day and then go to the game at night. Just imagine the amount of just consumption to go through that. Right. Write another one here. Boom. 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 Put these in the box over here. Suns, Kings, Rockets, Clippers, Magic, $10 each. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So over half of the teams we have left to close this are $10 teams. All right. I wonder what tickets would cost for that for March. Could really get in for $30. Okay. Mark Greg's taking the Rockets. They beat my Bucks today, actually. Pelicans 25, Toronto 20. All right. What's up, Brian Frederick? How you doing? Look at that later. Doing good. Doing good. Did some personal so far, filling some basketball. Just trying to see what kind of heat we can pull tonight. See what we can do. Right. Hmm. What's going on, Bargain House? All right. So we are at 8. Let me refresh here. And we got to score the football game. Phoenix, New Orleans, Toronto, Sacramento, Utah, San Antonio, Clippers, Magic. 3-2. 3-2 for a football game. We talking a field goal and a safety? And that's it. Okay. Was not expecting that score. A barn burner. You said 3-2. I was thinking 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. I was like, no. That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, that's a choice. It is a real barn burner of a game. Tell you, they're lighting up the house. So the ball's barely moving, basically. Move 6 yards, punt it. They get it, move it 6 yards, and punt it. So you're telling me the over under is going to be amazingly low now? All right. Welcome back, Osberg. Get. Let me get this out here. Let's see here. If I can type. Down there. Let's see here. Link for this. Post the update. All right. What else is going on in the world here right now? Let's see here. What do we want to talk about? Hey, Steve, how you doing? Really? 3-2 Pittsburgh Chargers. Wow. Doing good. Just feeling some basketball. Try to get the night started. Orlando. 76ers up by 2. Okay. I just totally got reminded that Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback for Pittsburgh. Sack him every play. Just sack him until he leaves the league. Like, he does us all a favor. All right, who here thinks that uh Fernando Mendoza from Indiana is the pick um for the Heisman this year? Yeah, one throw's not giving it to him. Julian Saint's stats are better. If it wasn't for the one play, they wouldn't have even beat Penn State, which is the embarrassing thing. Because I was taking a look at that. I was looking at that yesterday and I was like, great play. Great guy for his receiver to bring it in and two-toe touchdown. But everyone's like, oh, Heisman Trophy, Heisman Trophy. I'm like, really? Like, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. Like, that's the Big Ten title match. It's going to be Ohio State, Indiana for the Big Ten title. Like, that is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. But great throw. I just don't think that he's going to win the Heisman. Like, there are better quarterbacks out there in college football than him. I think because he's getting so much press because of what he's doing with it's Indiana, you know? I mean, when was the last time that IU actually did anything? Bingo. SEC's having a down year right now, Andrew. Not gonna lie. What were the most recent rankings? Let's see. CFP football rankings. Look at Alabama, number 4. So it's 12 again this year, right? It's 12 again this year, and then we go to 16 next year, yeah? So Ohio State, Indiana, A&M, Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss, BYU. That's surprising. BYU, Texas Tech, Oregon, Notre Dame, and Texas. So some of the familiar faces. But there's some teams that are clipping around there. If you go to 16, Oklahoma, Utah, Virginia, Louisville, Vanderbilt. That's interesting. You're seeing some teams in there that you would normally that once again, some teams that you wouldn't expect to see in those numbers. All right. All right, so I'm going to do this for basketball. Hold on. 10% off. If the website's going to work. Yeah, they'll need to beat both Georgia and A&M. There's no way a 3-loss team gets in. There's no way a 3-loss team gets in. A two loss is going to be hard enough. 2-loss is going to be hard enough because you're not going to be playing in a conference championship as a 2-loss team. 1-loss team, maybe. I mean, but I can't see a 3-loss team. I mean, if you go to the top 16, Top 16 teams are all one or two loss teams. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would keep them in the last it would keep them at 10, 11, and 12. I think they would have if they went out. It would keep them at 10, 11, and 12, maybe 9 if we're lucky. Maybe 9. Being a little generous. I say if it's going to end up Indiana, Ohio State for the Big Ten title, whoever loses that will probably drop no lower than sixth because you're only losing to the number 2 team in the country. All right, offers are open. 10% off. You are watching on any other platform. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, come on over to zebrabreaks.com. If it ends up being that way for the national championship, I'd be highly surprised. I'd be surprised if it ends up being that way. But stranger things have happened. You know, neither one of the top 2 teams last year made it. I mean, it was Notre Dame and Ohio State as lower end teams. Right. This. All right. I need to do some sorting and stuff tonight too. Steve, I got you on Orlando. Steve's grabbing Orlando to get us to 7. Grab those offers in so we can do this. Right. Let's see here. Good old Bowman. Okay. Andre Drummond. Nice. 76ers Detroit series. Okay. Saw a video there. All right, did you guys hear the Emmanuel Clase stuff today? For the no, I'm not watching the fall league. I didn't even know that was happening today. Steve's grabbing the Toronto. What's up, J Bones? How you doing? I read the story on Class A and them. It's like you took what to ruin what? And I'm just I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand anymore. I really don't. Sports the toy department of the news world. Not anymore. I mean, it all started with Wander. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yeah, just now. Right. Offers are open on the last six, 10% off. So we can rip. And maybe after this, we'll tackle some baseball. Right. So we got here. Andrew, I got you on New Orleans. Zion's still hurt again. I thought he had dropped all that weight this year, was coming in good shape. Hey, Steve. He dropped all that weight, thought he was ready to tear the league a new one, and then all of a sudden saw that he was hurt again. All right, we're down to five. Down to five. Keep my offers open here so we can, when we get some offers here. Finally, a sack, and then the Chargers immediately pick up 18 yards. Longest play of the night. From what it sounds like. Right. Let's see what we got here. Right. Let's see here. Ba-dum. See what else we can talk about here. Nice. Guys, I'm about. All right. Finally looking forward to a new release this week. Anybody else looking forward to update series besides me? Finally, a new baseball release. All right. From the first half, no big auto. I think we only had one auto. We had relics, and then I think we had one hardwood legacy, if I remember correctly. So I'm hoping for some bigger autos in the second half. Hey, Jay. All right. Offers. All right. Steve's taking San Antonio. Last big team off the table. So for basketball, 618. So $9 for Phoenix, $9 for Sacramento, 36 for Utah, $9 for the Clippers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 999 and 36. 99. For anybody that gets the Brooklyn 99 reference. $999 and 36. Close out basketball. We can dig into something else. You are watching on Twitch or YouTube, come on over to zbreaks.com. You can put in an offer for these last 4 spots. Boom. Right. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Anybody got to score the football game? Chicago's actually won 6. The Bears have actually won 6 games this year. Wow. 5-3. Good night. guarantee you, NBC was not expecting that. Hey Tim, how you doing? Over the years, Tim. Then Tim Scott, welcome back. Basketball here, 618. All right, Jay's taking the last Bowman Chrome U breaker on personal. Said tonight's football break, if we fill it, will be the last one. Hey, Aaron. Well, Jay, you can choose your destiny. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Top, middle, or bottom. The other two are going to go into the break that's in the shop. 619, 1. So these two are going into the 619 that's in the shop, and then that'll do it for me in Bowman Chrome U football. I'll have Bowman's best next month. Emart. How you doing? All right, here we go, Jay. Patch autos next month. Doing all right. Just trying to fill some stuff here and done some personals. Did a couple personals of Vivid baseball. This is the second personal of Bowman Chrome U football. Down to we're down to 4 teams for basketball. 10% off, so $9 for 3 of the teams, and then 36 for Utah to close out, and that's 10 megas, so it's like 2,000 something cards. Josh McCray, first X Fractor, Georgia. Eric Singleton Jr., first Shock, Auburn. Trey White, San Diego State, first Breakers Delight parallel to 48, 10 of 48. Oh, looks like we got Dean's List. Sorsby Refractor. Peyton Bowen to 350, 328 to 350. Anthony Hankerson to 325, 228 to 325. Oregon State. Avery Johnson, Dean's List, Kansas State. Eric Rivers, first auto to 150, 86 of 150. Blue Mini Diamonds, Georgia Tech. Why was that one the only one upside down? Kanye Udo, first auto to 150, 129 to 150. Arizona State. What's up, Rapoli? Darian Mensa, first auto to 25. Breakers Delight, on card, 13 to 25. Duke. Police grabbing Utah, so we're down to 3 teams. Offer $9 on each of the 3 teams. Steve, we got you on the Clippers. So it leaves us down to 2. Not a bad box. You got the Dean's List. Jay? Not bad at all. Let me sec. I'll recap. Let me top load all of it. Yeah, that mixer's gonna have some hits. $23. It's 2 breakers and a hobby. Sorsby Refractor, McRae First X Fractor, Singleton Shock, Trey White First to 48, Avery Johnson Dean's List, Anthony Hankerson to 325, Peyton Bowen to 350, Eric Rivers to 150 auto, Udo First Auto to 150, Darian Mensah First Auto to 25. Round that out. Yeah, the mixer's going to have some good hits in it. All right. Our 2 teams left for basketball. Phoenix and Sacramento. Offer $9. You know what? Offer $8 on each. Offer $8. We'll clean it up. And then we'll dig into it. Because that'll take a little bit. Hey, Garrett. All right. That takes care of that. All right. Offer $8 on the Phoenix. $8 for Phoenix and $8 for Sacramento. And we can rip 618. And then this will be it for basketball for now. We can rip our first break of the night. 5-3. I'm still amazed it's only 5-3. I really am. All right. Make sure I have my offers up here. So $8 for these last 2, and we're going. We are going. Whoa. Hey, Casey. Commanders player ejected after punching Amon-Ra St. Brown. What? Okay. Casey's got Phoenix. All right. Offer $8 on Sacramento, and we're doing it. Hey, Joe. How's your weekend been? All right. All right. Work event yesterday. Went to the Blues game. Got some work done around the house. Gonna do some more work tonight, late night. Hopefully, we'll rip some stuff tonight. So, offer $8 on the Kings, and this is closed, and we'll do this. Our last 25-26 basketball break. Got a close game with Detroit and the 76ers. Yeah. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Pulled the Rick Vaughn auto out of Vivid Baseball. That was fun. There's still some heat left in that Bowman Chrome U break in 619. When the time comes that we do that. All right. So offer $8 on Sacramento, and this thing is done. And we will rip. Let me grab stuff here. Hold on. Here we go. Got it. You got it. All right. Let's go. All right. So the next thing we can do after that is Bowman Chrome U in Leaf Vivid Jumbo Baseball 613. And I'll do this. I'll make it $23 instead of 24. 11 autos in that. Hey, Phil. 11 autos in that one. All right. So 618. Pull spot list. Yep. Each of the Vivid Jumbo breaks is going to have 11 autos. Once again, try to come up with something as good as I can for you guys. All right. Get this set up here. Need this. I need stream display. Let's get the display sheet over here for you guys. This is 618. All right. And then, all right. Here we go. Hey, Osberg. All right, 10 mega PYT2. Here we go. Andrew's grabbing a spot. Takes down to 21. Here we go. Big autos here. Big hits. All right. Over. Harden 8-bit ballers. Terrence Mann Retro. Niederhauser Generation Now. Riley. Behringer. Edgecombe. Rookie for Philly. Ray Allen 8-bit ballers. Bulls team foil card. Murray Boyles, rookie retro, KD power players, Carter Bryant, Seraph, Elijah Martin. Hey, Tim. Ja. Carter Bryant, Generation Now. Trey Johnson, rookie. Clifford Retro, Jimmy Butler, 8-bit ballers. Terrence Shannon Jr. Shimmer from Minnesota. Cooper Flag, Clutch City, Dallas. Dallas is Rocco. Traore, Hanson, Fears rookies. Sierra Retro, KG 8-bit ballers, Proctor rookie, Danny Wolf. Let's go. Let's see here. McGrady 8-bit ballers, Clayton Jr. rookie. Cooper Flag Retro for Dallas, Rocco. Cooper Flag Power Players. Okay. Sengway Generation Now. Nepal. Maluch. Rookie. Maxence Prosper Retro. Scoot Henderson 8-bit ballers. Clifford. Peavy. Kuzma. Shengun. You had a good day today. Cooper Flag Generation Now. Dallas is hitting all the stuff up front here. Sengway, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones. Liam McNeely retro. Scotty Barnes power players. Bankero 8-bit ballers. Asa Newell rookie. Jalen Pickett foil. Edgecombe retro. Will Riley generation now. Round out number 1. Hi, Sandy. Okay. Okay. How can we have the same back-to-back card in a product this big? Like, really? Come on, collation, guys. LeBron Shimmer for the Lakers for Wayne. Edgecombe 8-bit ballers. Lively. Cooper Flag rookie. Derek Queen rookie. Şengün. Vanderbilt retro. Clayton Jr. generation now. Tex Jonas and Kalkbrenner rookies. Towns power players. Barnsier. Clayton. LeBron 8-bit ballers. Penda. Porter. Cooper Flag power players. See a lot of that. Clayton. Micah Peavy retro. A Sengway generation now. Nepal. Scoot Henderson 8-bit ballers. Maluch rookie. DeJounte Murray foil. Johnny Broom retro. Dylan Harper. Clutch City. Clifford PV rookies. Lakers team card. Well, how about this? New applicant. Cam Jones. Rookie auto. Pacers. James Hodgkinson. That's a good start. That'll do. Scotty Barnes power players. A Singway. Hugo Gonzalez. Cam Jones rookie. Nice Indiana auto there. Yang Hansen retro. Bankero 8-bit ballers. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Purple Shimmer. Miami Heat. Rapoli. Will Riley generation now. Newell rookie. LeBron. Penda retro. Tracy McGrady 8-bit ballers. Fleming rookie. All right. Jimmy Butler 8-bit ballers. Reese Trey Johnson rookie. Chris Murray. Cooper Flag Clutch City. He's throwing up some good numbers down there. Dallas just needs to put it together and get some W's. Evan Mobley foil. Cade Cunningham Shimmer. Detroit. Garnett 8-bit ballers. Traore. Yang Hansen. Jeremy Fears. Hoyter, Cooper Flag Generation Now, Proctor, Danny Wolf to round out 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Three and 4. Hey, John. Hey, Wayne. No, we got our first auto. Cam Jones, new applicant, rookie auto for Indiana. We got a parallel. Nothing major yet. Besides that, it's a good start though. We're only through 2 megas. We're only through 2 of the 10. And then on stage is Bowman Chrome Hobby and Leaf Vivid. I dropped it down to $23. We got 21 left, 11 autos in that. Jonas Generation Now. Halliburton Retro, 88-bit ballers, McNeely, Lanier. Yabusele, Kuminga. Showtime Team Card Lakers. Hugh Gonzalez Retro, Siakam Power Players. Nepal Generation Now. Sorbert, Dylan Harper Rookie for San Antonio. I think I'm on the roll here in San Antonio. All right. DC Team Card, Washington, Phil Moore, LaMelo 8-bit ballers, Demeen, Sion James, Behringer Generation Now, Niederhauser, Renaud, AD Power Players. Hey Rob, how you doing? Barnsier Retro, Trey Young 8-bit ballers, Broom, Murray Boyles rookies. Let's go. Ooh, I think we got a relic coming up here. Yes, we do. Micah Peavy, Franchise Fabrics, rookie relic, New Orleans, Andrew Moore. Hey, Zach. Bankera Power Players, Will Riley rookie, Behringer rookie. Buffkin Retro, Wemby 8-bit, Elijah Martin rookie. Cedric Coward Generation Now, Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Saraf rookies. Shingun. Benedict Mathurin Foil, Jared Allen Retro, Nepal 8-bit Ballers rookie. How you doing, Zach? What's up, M Fizzle? LeBron. Tyler Hero 8-bit Ballers. Kareem, Drake Powell rookie. Traore Retro, Nepal Clutch City, Thierra rookie, Brea. Keyshawn, George Shimmer, Washington. 8-Bit Ballers, Larry Bird, Coward rookie, Jace Richardson. Holland, Maluch Generation Now, Edgecombe rookie. It do. It do, Fizzle. It do. It do. See if we can make some headway on baseball. We have not ripped a baseball break since Tuesday, which is very weird for us. We have ripped everything else except baseball. Wrestling included. We even did wrestling on Friday night with Run Good Life here. We have not had a baseball break in a while. Jimmy Butler Power Players. Penda, Barnsier. Tim grabbing the Miami for update for this week. Senguai Retro, Traore Generation Now, Watkins. Terrence Chaney Jr., Paulo and Sug Sizzle. Magic Team card to 250. 195 at 250. Orlando, Steve Marone. Cooper Flag, 8-Bit Ballers. Ace Bailey rookie, Sion James, Bronny. Drake Powell, Retro, Maluch Clutch City. I've yet to see a LeBron auto come out of anything 25, 26. Has anybody seen LeBron auto? Negative. They exist. They gotta exist. Redemption. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't seen many redemptions either. Okay. PG Power Players, PV rookie. Jalen Wilson, Retro. Booker 8-Bit Ballers, Cooper Flag rookie. Derek Queen, Clifford. Dylan Harper Generation Now, Kalkbrenner. Shaq Retro, John Stockton 8-Bit Ballers. Like to see. LeBron's on that list of guys that I would definitely love to pull an auto for someone from. That and more Shohei. Give me more Shohei autos. I think we all can agree that. More Shohei autos, please. Yeah, he's kind of just disappeared. D-Wade 8-Bit Ballers. Also, he's also got a pretty bad reputation, though, Rapoli. Fleming Newell, I guess stuff came out afterwards. I don't know if it's necessarily anything illegal, just that he was not a nice guy to be around. Porzingis foil. Kobe Brea, pink rookie, retro, Phoenix, Casey. Yeah, I think so. Does anyone else know anything about that with Malone, Karl Malone? Edgecombe Clutch City, Clayton. I don't know where I heard that from. I forget. Maybe it's because of all the stuff he did in wrestling in the 90s when he was with Utah. Michael Porter Jr. foil, Denver. James Hodgkinson, Derek Queen, 8-Bit Ballers. Risa Ben Seraph Generation Now, Maluch and Nepal rookies. All right. Let's close some baseball while we're at it tonight. Let's do some baseball. You guys saw Vivid's good. Vivid's very good. Jeremiah Fierce, Generation Now rookie. Wolf, Traore, LeBron. Wagner Retro, Dirk, 8-Bit Ballers, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor. LeBron Power Players. Sengway rookie. Killa Ware, Danny Wolf, Generation Now, Garnett, Jaren Jackson to round out 3 and 4. Five and 6. Five and 6. You don't hear a lot. Like I saw like Steve Nash, like a lot of those guys from the 90s. Like I find it cool the fact that they have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in this as a Milwaukee Buck. Like that's wild. Not something you really see much of. Niederhauser Generation Now. Hey, Mike. Fleming Retro, Ray Allen 8-Bit Ballers, Will Riley, Behringer, Edgecombe, Ronnie. KD Power Players. Renaud Retro, Carter Bryant Generation Now, Seraph, Elijah Martin, another Carter Bryant base rookie. How are you? How you been, Mike? Haven't seen you in a while. Celtics Pride, Team Card, Boston. Michael Conley. Donovan Mitchell, 8-Bit Ballers. Dylan Harper, rookie. Nice. How'd that go? Shaden Sharp, Retro. Drake Powell, Generation Now. Drake Powell, rookie. Sorber. Pure Magic, Team Card Foil. Wemby Power Player. What's up, Mike Jones? Brea. See, look at that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a Milwaukee Buck. Fantastic. Don't see a whole lot of that anymore. Behringer Retro, Harden 8-Bit Ballers, Coward, Jace Richardson, and Thiero rookies. Nice. Very nice. So I went to the Blues game last night, and they absolutely flubbed it. And I mean, they absolutely flubbed it. Jokic Power Players, Murray Boyles. They really flubbed it. Ben Shepherd Retro, Trey Johnson Generation Now. You're up 2-0 after the first. You let them tie it in the second. Get the go-ahead goal early in the third, and then you let them score to tie it with 0.5 seconds left in regulation. Johnny Broom rookie. And then you lose in overtime. Come on. Really? Jokic 8-Bit Ballers. Lanier. Hard. Austin Reeves retro. Jeremiah Fears, Clutch City. Liam McNeely rookie. I don't get to any. If I ever go back to Cincinnati for like an extended weekend or something, I'd love to go to a Cyclones game. I miss going to Cyclones games. I used to go a lot, basically, when they had dollar beer night. Demean Power Players rookie. Cole Anthony Foyle. Strother. Oh, yeah. Back when I was a kid, absolutely. Austin Reeves, 8-Bit Ballers. Demean rookie. Yeah. Back in the day. Jace Richardson, Generation Now. Renaud rookie. Trace Jackson Davis retro. Dylan Harper, 8-Bit Ballers. Niederhauser rookie. Yeah, I'd go on and off. I'd go maybe 1 or 2 a year. But when I was in college, I went more mainly because of dollar beer night. Just go and just have a ton. Just go and just drink. Oh. Bede. Jabari Smith Jr. Foil. Jameer Watkins retro. Giannis Power Players. Cowards rookie. Hey, John. Edgecombe Generation Now. Behringer Edgecombe Base rookie. Jeremiah Fears retro. Cade 8-Bit Ballers. Barry. Will Riley rookie. Derek White retro. Dame Time 8-Bit. Hey, Tim. So, guys, grab a baseball spot while we're at it. I dropped it down to $23. We got 21 spots left. Bowman Chrome Hobby and a Leaf Vivid Jumbo. 11 autos. 11 autos. You're not going to find a sub $25 break with 11 autos anywhere else. Try to give you guys as much value as I can load up here. Ace Newell Generation Now. Phil's grabbing a couple spots near. We haven't done a baseball break since Tuesday. Friday was all the other sports, and then tonight this is the first one of the night tonight. Got to do it. Ace Bailey retro, Maluch Power Players. We're lacking. Vince Carter 8-Bit Ballers, Drake Powell, Sorber, Dylan Harper rookie. Jace Richardson retro, Yang Hansen Generation Now, Kareem. Once again as a buck, love to see it. Carter Bryan 8-Bit Ballers, Jace Richardson, Thiero, and Brea rookies. Friday night, Phil. Friday night for me. I'm fully anticipating. So the six that are in the shop are the only update breaks I'm gonna have. That's 2 cases of jumbo, and that's all I got. So that'll do it for update after those 6. But Friday night, and I fully anticipate, hopefully, walking into Friday night with almost all of them full. Colby Jones retro, Murray Boyles rookie. I mean, we're into single digits in some of 1, 2, and 3. And I posted up 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 on Friday night. To be honest with you, if it was for me, hold on, what we got here? LaMelo Foil, Murray Boyles, Generation Now rookie. For me, Update Chrome, the pre-sale for Update Chrome is coming on Tuesday, and then we're going to get offered it by late week, so it'll be a December release. I would rather do less of the paper update and focus on Update Chrome this year, because they're going to be coming. I don't think you guys realize it's going to be it's going to be releases of Fury over the last 6 weeks of this year. It's going to be Fists of Fury because we've got Allen and Ginter, which we've already pre-sale. Ginter, which I'm getting a case of Ginter. I'll have Bowman's Best You Football, and then Cosmic Chrome public release drop is Tuesday. So we'll have that. We'll have Update Chrome, and then we should have Bowman Draft. Like, it's going to be a lot, Renaud. We've got a lot coming, but to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of inventory. So I'm kind of looking forward to it just because it'll give us some stuff to do. Devin Carter Retro, Ginobili 8-bit. It'll give us some stuff to rip. We've gone 2 months without a baseball release. Kobe White, Shimmer, Chicago Bulls, Simpkins, Demeen Clutch City, Broom, and Murray Boyles rookie. Our last baseball release, if we want to remember, our last baseball release was Bowman Chrome, beginning of September, because we were supposed to have update series a month ago, and it'll be about a month ago, and it got pushed back. So we were pretty much in an 8 or 9 week dry spell now, which we normally only see after series 1. Zion James, Jameer Watkins, Magic. Larry Bird Retro, Hugo Gonzalez Generation Now. Ooh. DeMontis Sabonis, Power Players. Green, oh, there it is. Green Shimmer to 99, 75 and 99. Sacramento, Steve Rizzo, last spot Magic right there with Sabonis. Yeah, last spot Mojo. Ace Bailey rookie. Jai, Pitballers, Demeen. And that does it for 5 and 6. So we're down to 19 on Bowman Chrome. 19 on Bowman Chrome and Vivid Baseball. We can fill 19. I'll discount other spots too if we want to fill other breaks tonight. We want to do other baseball. I was hoping maybe we could clear through all 3 baseball tonight, to be honest. Yeah, Wayne's grabbing a spot to get us to 18. Has some heavy stacks the next couple of weeks. Ben's in. Got some heavy stacks the next couple of weeks between this and update in terms of base, paper base. Zion James, Jameer Watkins, Magic. Vassal Retro, Murray Boyles Power Players. Ho ho, Malik Beasley. Team Logo. Detroit. Tim Talpish. It's the first I've seen of that. Here we go. Now we're warming up. Ace Bailey rookie. We're heating up here. Murray Boyles Generation Now. Demeen rookie. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 Pele Larsons back to back to back. Come on, Collation. Come on. Jaron Jackson Retro. Yeah. So, and then for football, for 619 in the shop for Bowman Chrome U, that is the last Bowman Chrome U I have, and there will be no more after that. We have, I think, gotten our fill of Bowman Chrome U. So that'll be the last one. 1 hobby and 2 Breakers Delights. To clean up Bowman Chrome U. Dylan Brooks, Shimmer, Houston. Mark Drake. Towns Power Players. Cooper Flag rookie. Derek Queen. LeBron. AJ Johnson retro, LeBron 8-bit ballers, Texionis rookie, Kalkbrenner. Hugo Gonzalez generation now, Barnsier. Claxton foil Brooklyn, Iguodala retro, Ja 8-bit ballers, Noah Penda rookie. Yeah, let's take a look. So what do we have left here? So we got 24, 24, and 22 on 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3. We're at 9, 13, and 9. I know. 9, 13, and 7. Yeah, I fully anticipate. Whoa. I fully anticipate we're going to have, hit the button there. My phone came out of it. I fully anticipate that we're going to have at least 3, if not more, close to all of update series ready to rip on or before Friday. I'm pretty confident in that statement. John's grabbing in. So we're around just about half. Scoot 8-bit ballers closing in on half on Bowman Chrome and Vivid. Maxis Prosper retro. Dylan Harper Clutch City. Nepal. Edgecombe 8-bit ballers. Ginobili Maluch rookie. Anobi retro. Clayton Jr. generation now. Clifford, PV, and Carmelo. All right. Anybody got a football score just out of my general curiosity? Ronnie. Thing. Still 5-3, 12-3. Chargers actually got something done there. Will Riley generation now. Asengwe, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones. Okay. All right. Edgecombe retro. Tracy McGrady 8-bit ballers. Jimmy Butler, Cooper Flag power players. Eason Newell rookie. Oubre. Cooper Flag retro. Asengwe generation now. Fleming rookie. Chargers actually putting a little bit of offense together. Putting a little bit of offense together. Hey, Tim, welcome back. We're due for something here. Jeremiah Fears 8-bit ballers, whether it's an auto, relic, Texionis, Kalkbrenner. Carter Bryant retro. Trey Johnson, Clutch City, Penda, Barnsier. Jalen Suggs, Shimmer, Orlando. Klay Thompson, 8-bit ballers. Laxton. Mikal Bridges retro. McNeely generation now. Ace Bailey, Sion James, Jameer Watkins. Right. Bradley Beal foil. Derek Queen generation now. Maluch rookie. Nepal. Kalkbrenner retro. Asengwe 8-bit ballers. Najee Marshall gold to 2025. 574 2025. Dallas Rocco. Dylan Harper, power players. Queen rookie, Clifford, PV. Niederhauser, Ace Bailey Generation Now. And a Cooper Flag rookie. All right. Thank you to everyone that threw out a retweet or a like on that video that I put together this afternoon answering Gary V's tweet. Thank you to Ben for putting it out there so we could see it. Just kind of say, here's my story as to how this all came to be. So Chan. For the Land. Cavs Shimmer. Cleveland is Mark Drake. Ant-Man 8-Bit Ballers. Derek Queen Retro. Thomas Sorber Generation Now. Fleming Newell. Tatum Power Players. Ronnie. Danny Wolf Retro Rookie. Shaq 8-Bit Ballers. Clayton Jr. Rookie. Right. Let people talk about those $10 parlays. When Gary V talks about what we're doing here, that's a good thing. Like I said, I'm proud to be on this platform. Sabonis Power Players. Proud to be on this platform. Kispert Retro. Demeen Generation Now. Wolf. Traore. Yang Hansen. PG 8-Bit Ballers. Cam Jones. Proctor. Julius Irving Retro. Ace Bailey Clutch City. Sengue. Hugo Gonzalez rookie to round out 7 and 8. Last two, 9 and 10. To round out this, and we have literally gone through a case of megas in 2 days. Gonna have it gift wrapped any better. Yeah, I don't know if I wasn't on this platform, I don't know what I'd be doing. In full honesty, I don't know, because I can't see me anywhere else right now. This is it. Same. Shaq 8-Bit Ballers. Meluch Nepal. Meluch Retro. Derek Queen Generation Now. Sengue 8-Bit Ballers. Derek Queen. Clifford. PV. Which probably means we have Cooper Flag coming up here. Shearman. Dylan Harper Power Players. What's up, Noah? And a Cooper Flag rookie. There we go. Yeah, I take great care into trying to put as much value as I can into the breaks. You guys know this. Like, that's why it kind of shocks me when Bowman Chrome and Vivid 11 autos, hasn't sold out. It's just like, trying to give you guys as much value as we can, especially note we're coming out here. It's a good argument to make, Arthur. This is the place to be. Max Struss foil, Cleveland. Hartenstein, Isaiah Hartenstein, Oklahoma City Shimmer. Ace Bailey, Clutch City. Yeah, the community option and to be in control of like putting my stream out as many places as I can, like Chazanier Retro, Ant-Man, Fleming, Newell. Like it all works. It all works here. It all works here. Sorber Generation Now. Ant-Man Retro, Tatum Power Players. Clayton Jr. Rookie. Hey. Nepo Rookie 8-Bit Ballers. Fears Rookie. Cedric Coward Retro, Sabonis, Danny Wolf, Traore, Yang Hansen. Come on, big auto, baby. Demeen Generation Now, Cam Jones, Proctor, Shaq, Jalen Green, Asa Newell Retro, Paul George 8-Bit Ballers, Singway, Hugo Gonzalez. We're almost through number 9, and then we'll have one more mega, and then we'll be ready if we can fill Bowman Chrome and Vivid. Drop the price down. 14, just under half. I appreciate that, Noah. Anthony Black. Zach LaVine foil, Miluch Generation Now. I think Ben pulls more than I do. Jaime Jaquez Retro, Bankera Power Players, Martin. Wembanyama 8-Bit Ballers, Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Ben Seraph. Yeah, it's them Juice Breakers boxes, let me tell you. I get hot. I get runs. When I get hot, Grant Williams, Cedric Coward, Generation Now, Capella, and Adebayo. I get on rolls where it's when it rains. It's like a when it rains it pours situation. We'll just go in one night or one weekend. It'll just be bam, 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 bam. It's like the floodgates opened up. It happens. Peaks and valleys. There's high tide, then there's low tide, then there's high tide again. Danger, Will Robinson. San Antonio team foil. De'Aaron Fox Shimmer, San Antonio. Ace Bailey 8-Bit Ballers. Seraph, Martin. Dylan Harper Retro. Clifford Generation Now. Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Kawhi Leonard Power Players. Derek Jones Retro. Trey Johnson 8-Bit Ballers Rookie. Hansen, Fears. Bronny. Giannis Power Players. Chase Richardson, Thiero, Brea Rookies. Steph Curry retro. Sengue generation now. Coward. Kate Cunningham, 8-bit ballers. Behringer, Edgecombe. Jalen Brunson retro. Murray Boyles, Clutch City. Will Riley rookie. All right. Uzalis, Castle. Say Hartenstein foil. Meluch rookie power players. McNeely, Lanier. Seraph retro. Vince Carter, 8-bit ballers. Yang Hansen generation now. Drake Powell, Sorber, Dylan Harper. I mean, I got in Casada's stuff on Wednesday. Cam Jones retro. Carter Bryan, 8-bit ballers. Kareem George Gervin. What's up, Casey Cards? How you doing? Isar. Ginobili, 8-bit ballers. Dwayne Wade, 8-bit ballers. Shimmer, Miami Heat. James Rapoli. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm going to have to get something to eat once I'm done tonight. Niederhauser, Renaud. Demeen rookie. Demeen Clutch City. Chaz Lanier, gold rookie to 2025. 1604, 2025. Detroit. Tim Talpish. Jalen Tyson, Shimmer, Cleveland. Game time, 8-bit ballers. Broom, Murray Boyles. Jonas retro. Ace and Newell generation now. And that does it for number 10. I mean, you got a headache. What's up, Jason Gilliam? All right, let's recap. Here we go. Lanier to 2025 rookie. D-Wade, 8-bit baller, Shimmer. Najee Marshall to 2025. Malik Beasley, team logo. Sabonis power players to 99. Kobe Brea, pink retro rookie. Magic team card to 250. Jaquez, pink shimmer. Micah Peavy, franchise fabrics, rookie relic. Cam Jones, new applicant, rookie auto. And that does it for 10 to get us through a case of 25-26. Start my top load process because all of this is going to be top loaded. So we're down to 14. That's the next thing we can do. 14 left. Bowman Chrome, Leaf Vivid. We did a couple boxes of Vivid tonight for Nick Osberg. So 11 autos over that. That is the next thing we can do. Start this process here. I still don't think is there really? And I mean, yeah, as a scientist, the only solution is to replicate the experiment. I agree with this. Eat ice cream. Eat a lot of ice cream. I don't even have any ice cream here at my house. It's crying shame. Should be illegal. Should be illegal. Exactly. Huh, interesting. Is it in like paper cartons, Casey card, or is it like an actual like plastic like tubs? I like Blue Bunny. Blue Bunny. Okay. I like Blue Bunny. Because they have it to like it's like soft to where it doesn't like harden up after the first time you use it, even if you let it sit for a little bit, like in the freezer. Like it's guaranteed to be soft, so that way it's easier to scoop and eat. So I kind of gravitate to Blue Bunny ice cream. Exactly. Yeah. You got to do those wrist workouts. You know what I mean? You got to do those wrist workouts. For scooping ice cream. Get some penny sleeves here. You know, you got to go to the gym 5 days a week. You got to do 3 days a week of wrist workouts. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different. It's a whole different. It's a whole different carton of ice cream. Forced portion control. Yeah, I have. I'm doing it wrong. I mean, if they told us like when we were kids that you would do something like, oh, this is to prepare yourself to eat ice cream when you're older, like you would do it. They're not incentivizing us as kids to do things right. They're not incentivizing us at all. Portion control is only 1 pint of Ben and Jerry's. I think that's a good. I still like the Americone Dream, Stephen Colbert, um, flavor of Ben and Jerry's ice cream. That's my jam right there, with the waffle cone pieces in it. That's my jam. All right, so we're down to 14. We can do this. We can do it. Only one carton. You know what? That's one I will agree with. Ben and Jerry's, because of the way they do it. One's pretty sensible. I never had that. I didn't even. What flavor was that, Wayne? Like, what was it? Hmm. I like me some Ben and Jerry's. I really do. It's my jam. Americone Dream is fantastic. I didn't even know that was one either, Steven. To be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't realize that was a thing. That there was an actual Netflix and chill flavor. Really? It's kind of weird. All right. Steven's in to get us to 13. Peanut butter, Ice cream with pretzel bits and brownies. That doesn't sound half bad. Doesn't sound half bad at all, actually. I'll still take Americone Dream over it, though. Americone Dream over any of it. And then just a good Neapolitan ice cream. Oh, yeah, they got that one real right. They got that one real right. All right. See if we can make some headway. We'll give it another 15 minutes here, maybe till top of the hour, till 11. If we don't fill it, then we'll try it again on Tuesday. Everything we don't rip tonight carries over to Tuesday. So all three baseball, Bowman Chrome U football will carry over to Tuesday, whatever we don't rip tonight. And then we set the goals, try to clear this. I thought hopefully we could clear this out before Tuesday and lay us the table for updates, because updates pretty much going to take a good chunk of the night on Friday. Right. Close this up. Finish this for the last of them. That way this will be ready to go to sorting tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Hey, Casey. How you doing, Casey? Did I put the wrong date in there? See you, Casey Cards. Have a good one. Hold on. So it should be 14. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did not realize that. I don't know why I put 15. 11, 14. I'll make that change now. And 14. 11, 14. Nope. No special stream. No, it is leading the way for Friday night. I'm going to change all that now. There we go. All right. They are all changed. Last one's working on it now. Change all those to the 14th. Change all of those to the 14th. Nice. We'll be happy to have you. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 20s here tonight. I'm not in. I like tomorrow's going to be a warm the car up morning. Even though my car will be in a garage, it'll still be warm the car up before I head off to work. And then by next Saturday, it's going to be 75 for the high by Saturday. All my garden hoses are already removed. We don't leave them connected or anything. So tonight's going to be the coldest night, and then it just gets warmer every day for the rest of the week. Then it'll be in the 70s by Saturday. Go figure. All right, that's ready to go to sorting. And we are ready. We'll give it another about 10 minutes here. 13 left for our next rip. 13 left. Yeah, like, see what temperature it is here right now. Let's see here. It's already in the 20s here. Saying it's 29 outside. It's supposed to be 24 for the overnight low tonight. But it's a quick thaw. We're going to be in the 70s by Saturday, so that's all that matters. As long as we're in the 70s by Saturday, that's what matters. Get back to that warm weather. Get back to that warm weather. Unlike Chicago, which Chicago is just getting absolutely obliterated right now. Kankakee and Bourbonnais, 4 to 8 inches. 8 inches plus. In Chicago proper, 5 to 10 inches in Chicago proper. Snow rates in excess of 3 inches per hour. Holy good Lord. That is ridiculous. That is insane. Do you hear yourself? You sound insane. You should be medicated. All right. We'll give it about another 10 minutes. We'll give it till top of the hour here. If we don't fill this by top of the hour, then we'll call it for tonight, and then we'll reset for Tuesday. We'll push all this to Tuesday. And then I will finish up shipping for everything that's going out tomorrow. Then we're good to go. All right. Let's see here. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. All right, Steve, see it. We'll see you on Tuesday night. So, all right, guys, we're just going to go ahead and call it. I don't think we're going to get there. So, fun night tonight. Some personals. We did basketball. Can't believe we got through basketball. So, we'll try again on Tuesday and then update series on Friday. So, thank you guys. Have fun tonight. I'll see you guys on Tuesday night for Top Rope Tuesday. I'm going to go finish so we can get stacks out tomorrow like normal. And I will see you guys here for the stream on Tuesday night. So thank you guys. I appreciate everyone's support. As always, this community is the best going in the hobby. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday night, 87 Central, like normal. Round the third and heading for home. Have a great evening, guys. I'll see you Tuesday night.